Hello students, good morning. As you know that we have completed key elements of a democratic government. This is the fourth chapter of civics. In this video, with the help of some MCQs, we will revise this chapter and also we will evaluate ourselves. I'll ask the question, then you will have four options. Then I'll tell the answer. You have to match your answer, and after the completion of all the 15 MCQs, you will tell me the score by writing in comment box. So let's start with the first question. Who wrote the book The Long Walk to Freedom? This is the book written by Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Nelson Mandela, Kofi Annan. I know that you are familiar with all the four personalities. Mahatma Gandhi was a great freedom fighter of India, also known as Father of Nation. Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India and also a great freedom fighter. He wrote Discovery of India. The book Nelson Mandela, great leader of freedom struggle in South Africa from racial government, and Kofi Annan was the Secretary General of United Nations. So all the four options are here: Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Nelson Mandela, Kofi Annan. The correct answer is C, Nelson Mandela, because from 1964 to 1992, Nelson Mandela was in jail in Robben Islands, and there he wrote this book, The Long Walk to Freedom. What kind of government was in South Africa before 1994? Military government, where military is in power. Aristocratic government, where the particular dynasty or the family is in power. Monarchy means the king and king's government. And apartheid government, this was the government in South Africa. D is the correct answer, because apartheid government is the government in which the people are discriminated on the basis of their color or race. So it is also known as racial discrimination government, apartheid government in South Africa. Question number 3. When did South Africa become a democratic country? 1930, 1925, 1994, 1995. Very easy question. 1994, when racial government was ended and came to an end of the apartheid government after a long struggle by Nelson Mandela. New constitution was formed and South Africa became democratic country. Who were not allowed to vote in South Africa before 1994? Black, white, both, none of above. Black people were not allowed to cast their vote in South Africa. Which of the following is a feature of democratic government? Rule of majority, rule of law, free and fair elections, all of the above. Rule of majority on the basis of opinion means how many people want what, right, towards any particular policy, how many people are in favor of particular government, particular political party, particular leaders. So this is the opinion. So what people want, what is their view, that is opinion. So in this way, rule of majority on the basis of opinion, this is the feature of democratic government. Rule of law means laws are supreme. This is also free and fair elections, definitely, because without elections we cannot imagine democratic system, because in this democratic system the government is elected by the people. So through the elections only we can elect our government or our representatives through elections. So free and fair elections are very necessary and important feature of democratic government. So D is the correct answer, all of above. Come to the next question. I hope that you are understanding with the discussions about all the questions. Which of the following languages is spoken by native people in South Africa? What do you understand by native people? Native people means basically belonging to particular area. The people who are basically belonging to the particular area, and they have born, means they have the birth, they are completely belonging to that area. Native people. Clear? South Africa. English, German, Polish, Zulu. Which language was spoken by native people? D, Zulu. After that, when was Hector Peterson killed by South African police? He was a child, school-going boy, and when in that school they were imposed with the Afrikaans language, the language of white people, and they were asked to leave their local language Zulu. So the students opposed the policy of the government. Then the police of South Africa shot and fired on the people, in which Hector Peterson was killed on 16 June 1976, 20 February 1977, 18 March 1979, 24 April 1980. The correct answer is A. 16 June 1976 is the correct answer. Which party struggled for setting up democratic government in South Africa? South African Party, African National Party, African Democratic Front, all of above. So definitely the answer is ANC, African National Party, Congress Party. African National Congress Party, it is the full form ANC, African National Congress Party, and this is the party founded by Nelson Mandela, who lived in southwestern township Soweto in South Africa. White, black, Indians, Americans, black people lived in Soweto, particularly southwestern township. The people participate in a democracy by making political parties, voting, criticizing government, all of above. People can make political parties in a democratic system, so they can participate in democracy. They also cast their vote and they can criticize the government. So all of above, D is the correct answer, because all are the ways in which people, through which people take part in democratic system. Which two states have dispute for distribution of water of Kaveri River? Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Maharashtra. B is the correct answer. Tamil Nadu and Karnataka have the dispute for distribution of water of Kaveri River. Of which river the Krishna Raja, on which river Krishna Raja Sagar Dam is situated? Godavari, Mahanadi, Kaveri, Narmada. So correct answer is Kaveri. This dam is situated in Karnataka. Karnataka on which river? Kaveri River. So this is the correct answer, Kaveri. Where is Mettur Dam situated? Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. D is the correct answer. It is situated on Kaveri River and in Tamil Nadu. For how many years Tamil Nadu and Karnataka have dispute over Kaveri River's water? 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Approximately 30 years. They have the dispute over distribution of Kaveri River water, because two dams are situated in two different states on the same river, Kaveri, in this way. For example, here the Krishna Sagar Dam is situated in Karnataka, and here Mettur Dam is situated in Tamil Nadu. So when water is released from this dam, only then water reached here in this dam in Tamil Nadu. So there is dispute about distribution of water, because water is important for all the people, for all the states. So according to which article of the Constitution the untouchability is abolished? This is the last question. Untouchability means casteism belonging to this activity, practice. Untouchability is abolished according to which article? You know that equality. Equality is a fundamental right. Right to equality is provided according to part 3 of the Constitution, article 14 to 18. Clear? Article 14 is telling us about equality before law. 16, equal opportunity for all the people. 17 is the answer, C. Untouchability is abolished according to article 17 of the Constitution, because in article 18 titles are abolished, article 16 equal opportunity, 14 equality before law, and 15 no discrimination on the basis of gender, caste, language, religion, etc. So C is the correct answer of the last question. Dear students, what is your score? Share with me, writing in comment box. Keep revising this chapter by watching the previous videos and learn all the concepts, understand all the concepts. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you. Have a nice day.